So let's see what we have. Free pick on Game Boy Advance. Good way to start things off. Okay, so every now and then we have to take a free pick on a game which is utterly horrible, so just to get certain things out of the way. So that I know that they are not waiting in the future, so that there are less guaranteed horrible games out there, and more just things that might be terrible, or might not be. So yes, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. This is the game they released right alongside the very first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And whereas the movie was the best of the four, and still stands as a fantastic film, the game on Game Boy Advance has amazingly little to do with the movie, and just is completely out there and terrible. So yeah, we're starting off kind of years before the movie even happens. And we have a character who looks nothing remotely like any of the characters from the movie. That's supposed to be Captain Jack Sparrow, but it's, maybe it's, Jack Sparrow's body double? I don't know. And I'll be honest, I've never gotten past this first stage, and you will soon see why. You hold A to... No, I guess... Never mind, you don't hold A, you just hit A to pull your sword out, and if there are things which can be fought, your sword will remain out. And there is no run button. There's also no real indicator of where to go. There you go. He just automatically pulls out the sword. And that's how combat in this game goes. Don't know why it gave me that particular scroll when we've already picked up so many items, but... Oh, the hit detection in this game is gloriously bad. Let's see, do we have any kind of menus? No, we don't. So, nothing telling us how many of a certain item we've picked up. Nothing telling us how many we have left to pick up, perhaps. Oh, and we actually took damage. Apparently the crab is chomping me with its pincers. I'm not even certain. It's certainly making like a chomping, crunching noise when it pinches me, but I would be surprised if that's what all of the damage in this game sounds like, even like getting shot or stabbed or something. Oh, he found firewood deep in the cave. Well, this is already further than I've ever gotten with this game. Apparently we unlock something at 200 coins. I would say maybe it's some kind of art or some stills from the movie, but I really have to question if this would have stills from the movie, since everything else seems to have next to nothing to do with the movie. Oh boy. What? Why did it tell me that twice? Well, we don't need any potions at the moment, so we'll just keep walking. Let's see. Oh wow. And we can't even go past the thing he was guarding anyway, so utterly pointless. Okay, we cannot get up there. We can talk with people, I guess. Really? See, that's about on par with the Castlevania 2 clues. That tells me absolutely nothing. So it doesn't seem like there's really anything that can possibly be hidden. It's like I don't have the ability to look into things or find hidden items or places. It's just walking around and, oh, there it is on the ground. And because combat is as stupidly easy as walk slightly forward and hit A, why not kill everybody and get all the coins? Oh. As I was walking into the wall there. Actually, looking at the screen would actually be good from time to time. And yeah, this song is going to get amazingly old really fast. No guarantees that it will ever change. Like, this may well be the town song throughout the entire game, but we're not going to be here for the entire game. Or, I mean, we're not going to be playing the entire game. I don't know how we activated him from halfway across the screen while not facing him, and yeah. And that should be the 5th bag of treasure with which we can, I already forget what the hell the guy said. And the mission just ends. Okay. What? Okay. So he's going to be a pirate. He wasn't already a pirate. I guess the people who made this game should have played telephone with people who were telling them about Pirates of the Caribbean, the movie. Oh, and we have... yeah, we have... well then, and going over barrels, does that hurt me or replenish? That replenishes ammo. Okay, let's hit this barrel and this one. Okay. Okay, so there are merchant ships here somewhere. On this, the calmest sea ever. Good God, will you stop telling me things? Oh my dear sweet lord. Okay, so, super explodey cannonball hits ship made of gunpowder. I have no other explanation for why that just happened. So yeah, uncharted waters this ain't. I guess I probably went past all of the other merchant ships. Hi there. Now, you would think we would be out here to rob the merchant ships, to steal their cargo, not just to get a kill count of how many ships we've sunk. That's not how pirates work. It's not how pirates do things. The entire idea is to make a profit by selling or otherwise using the goods you get from the other ships. Oh, come on, just hit the damn thing already. Okay, and again, just out of the hell nowhere. Mission complete. Or right the hell out of nowhere. There we go. Form sentences. Well, at least the song changed for the town. Don't know how much more this can be stood, though, since, yeah, I don't think there's any other stage variety beyond this sort of thing. Okay, I'll just claim these jewels as my own. I guess that's kind of piratey. Although, I can't think of too many towns where they just have piles of gems and jewels just laying around. So I guess combat is more difficult for reasons of, well, you're further in the game, so combat must be more difficult, without actually showing how or why it's more difficult. I guess these guys are slightly better sword fighters or something. Oh, and that is a scorpion, I suppose. I was not aware of that. I thought it was... I actually don't know what I thought it was. And now I know to avoid that little thing there. So yeah, biggest threat to Jack Sparrow. Crabs and scorpions. Like, I could see that they were trying to go for filling in what Jack did in between Barbossa stranding him on the island and then the opening of the movie. But to say that this is what happened is an outright and total insult to the movie and to the characters and even to the actors. And yeah, if it did not have the pirate's name attached to it, if it made no efforts to try and link it to the movie, then it wouldn't be seen as being nearly as bad. It would just be seen as merely bad. Oh, that's just a... what? Okay, I guess that cave is not our destination. And this was a total waste of time coming up here. Great. Thanks for that, game. Still seems like that can be interacted with and moved, maybe, but I think that will likely be where we say that's more than enough of this garbage. This has been supposedly Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. But we're gonna say this has been just another Pirates game with generic man number 15 as the pirate.